Hi. Alright, check this out. Went to the farmer's market. Look at this. Is that gorgeous? White carrots. Yummy. Got some regular orange carrots here too. All fresh. Farmer's market in the Hudson Valley, New York. Incredible stuff. Also, all of these cucumbers. Gonna do cucumber juice for the first time. I haven't done that yet. Getting inspired by Dan. And what else? I also got some fruit that I'm going to do a smoothie with, but that's when I have a blender. So today we're just going to do some carrot, apple, standard carrot, apple, ginger, and we're going to do a cucumber. So we just juiced up all those beautiful carrots, and now I'm about to do mixing. I like to mix the juice before drinking it between a couple of bowls.
Wait, let me have a little closer.
I get to see it too. Well, that's what I'm about to do. Okay? Watch this. See how it's a little frothy? And then when you mix it, it mixes it up really nice. Look at that. Juice into not just our travel jug. It's pretty creamy looking.
What's in this again?
Carrots, apple, and parsley. All
And
from
a
the
little
farmer's
ginger?
market. And a little tiny bit of ginger. This one's going to get a top. Now look at that. Does that beat a big gulp? That's my big gulp right there. I used to do the old 64-ounce big gulps back in the day. But no, now I've got something like that. And it might be nice right now to have some juice. Cheers. Yummy, hearty. Those white carrots have like a tiny little spiciness to them. And there's really very little ginger in here, which is good. Alright, now we're doing our first cucumber juice ever. Look at these beautiful cucumbers. We have them, and now we're juicing them, and that's it.
Where'd you get these?
Got them at a farmer's market in Hudson Valley, New York. So this is nice farm fresh stuff. The beauty of what we're juicing today is none of it's been refrigerated, not a lick of it. My mom had some nice parsley, which I put in the carrot. So the carrot was carrot apple with a little parsley and a little ginger, which is good because the kids will drink that. Whereas the hardcore, this is not a hardcore green, but the just straight green, it's a little harder for the kids. So they like green juice. Okay, I'm going to save one of these because I want to taste it.
Let me see. Go Juice Man 2. 20 years and counting.
See that color?
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be good for the cells, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I'm a little torn about whether to add a little bit more grain in there. Because I don't really know, I don't know how to decide. I'll taste it as is. That's a very light taste. I think I want to experiment with that, so we're going to keep it simple. We're going to see, I mean that's half of a cucumber. So, you know, there's not a lot of volume. Now I have to transfer it into like a little pitcher to be able to pour the pitcher into the small mouth of this. I think I want to upgrade mine. I want to upgrade my bowls so that they all can pour more easily. I'm going to use a clear glass that I washed out. Here it is. We made it. Here it is. Look at that. Oh. Dan says you can live on this stuff. I think you could too. Look at that. Oh. Fruit juice. Now normally, Dan talks about doing, Dan the man, Life Regenerator. He talks about how melons really are better when you use a blender. But we don't have a blender right now. We have to drive in the car for half a dozen hours. So this is all meant to thwart the dollar menu at McDonald's, because otherwise that's where we'll be going. So we've got this beautiful melon, and I've got these beautiful raspberries. These are from the Hudson Valley. This is from Delaware. And we're about to have some beautiful summer fruits. The raspberries are a little on the bitter side. I'm having second thoughts about maybe we should put strawberry there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
cut the melon out and we'll figure out. So again, normally I think this would be better because it's more milky, it's meatier. I understand that this melon would be better off not getting juice but getting blended. But because we don't have a blender, we're going to juice it, we're going to get by. I'm going to just take this melon, I'm going to take the seeds out. Okay? And I'm just going to cut it up into something I can fit in the juicer. Even with the rind on, I washed the rind, but the rind, I'm not too worried about that either. The juicer will spit it out. And we're off. Let's see what happens. It smells delicious already. So my only issue now is trying to decide what goes in here next, if it's strawberry or raspberry. Okay. What do you think, honey?
I want to taste both the strawberry and the raspberry and decide.
How do you taste them? You mean just eating them raw?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Because I need you to figure it so we can decide. We're juicing the strawberry juice, which I wanted to do a blend, but I don't have a blender, so I did juice. So it's thinner, but hey, it's still gonna make it still be healthy. Look at the color. Look at that froth. I love to do this for this reason. I just love my brain processing. Look at that. It's like a delicious milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done it with milk. In fact, I'm a big fan of juicing and pineapple and strawberries. Oh, delicious. But the melon is thicker. But of course, when it goes through the juicer, it's all kind of the same consistency. There's no meat. There's no, no thickness to it really from the juicer. Okay. We're going to fill up our bottle. We just produced 3 bottles of juice. And I think we learned from our trip yesterday that, that's about as much as you're going to drink in a 6-hour drive. Although I suspect this one's going to go much faster. Now, come on, seriously. Let's take a final look, everybody. We have. Now, that's still a little frothed up, but there you have. What is that? Melon. That's honeydew. Is that honeydew, what that thing was? Honeydew and strawberry?
I actually don't know. I think it might be a cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe and strawberry.
Cucumber.
Cucumber. And the old classic, which is looking kind of... See, this is a mono juice, because Dan is suggesting we get into some mono juices. This is a little bit of a mix, and it's a little frothy. And this one is the standard carrot, apple, ginger, parsley. Sort of a standard drink. And hooray. And what we do is, I take these guys, I put them in here, like this. And then I have one more, which is this is the brand we get the bottles from, the Knudsen, which is all natural juices that we have when you buy in the store. And I'll put some ice in there, and there we go. We can travel away. Love it.